Hello students, welcome back to the online class again. Now, in the previous class, we have done the formatting of word art. That is the changing the text field, changing the text outline that we have completed in the previous class. That is the first video session class of chapter number 4. Now let's continue our chapter with the second video session class of this chapter number 4. That is inserting objects in MS Word 2010. Okay, mamanga formatting word art key, changing the text field, changing the text outline. We have already done. Okay, mamanga doi kre. See chapter number 4 key, inserting objects in MS Word 2010 key. Now, see koi makha chatha boina next topic, that is the, let's see, next topic, that is changing the text effect or formatting word art key, changing the text effects. Now you can also give some special effects to your word art object, like change its shape or give a shadow or 3D effect. To do so, follow the steps given below. When you see word art some effects, special effects to one hapayai already kari no hayakanda shape change toba. Okay, change its shapes or natragana give a shadow kanya mami tahanba or 3D effects, three-dimension effects hapa and koi shadow hapa or natragana koi shape change tobasi koi text effects koi same yam. Now this is also can be done, that is changing the text effects. Some special effects like changing its shape or giving a shadow or three-dimensional effects also we can put in this word art. Now to do so, follow the steps given below. Steps follow to now the step number 1, select the word art object. Now first of all, what we have to do, we have to select the word art object. Word art object select of the value. Okay, select of dragadi, the format tab appears on the ribbon hazy. Format tab will not appear until and unless we click on the word art object. Word art object head click to format tab okay. See, if you don't see this format tab, that means you did not click on the word art. So you should click on the word art only when you select on the word art, then this format tab will appear. So until and unless this format tab doesn't appear, you cannot make changes any effects on the word art. You cannot make any changes to the word art. Word art tananga sending about text effects, that is changing the shape, giving a shadow, giving 3D effects. We cannot change anything until and unless this format tab appears. See format tab appears tholakti makai akoina sigi shape change tauba, shadow semba amadi 3D effects semba si yaroi. So we should click on the first step is to click on the word art, then the format tab appears. Okay, now in the word art style groups, now in the formatted the word art style groups, click on the text effects. We have to click on the text effects option, then select the desired effects from the categories. Like if you want shadow, if you want to put shadow, you have to click on shadow. Now if you want to put a reflection, if you want to add glow, if you want to uh, convert it into 3D rotation and transform, is shown in figure number 4 here. Okay, or notice the simultaneous change in the water. As soon as you click on the effects given here, it will be changed on the word art text. Okay, word art text and then click on word art text and a preview the uber phangable. You can see on the preview on the word art text. Now shadow reflection group, say the lazy. Now you cannot see properly in the video given here, or if you see then it's okay, but if it is not visible properly in this video, you can refer your textbook at page number 32, figure number 4. Now it's visible on the in your textbook. That is, the first one is this one is the text field, this one is the text field, next is the text outline. These two we have already done. Then the last one, you have to click on the last one, that is the text effects. That is changing the text effects, the topic itself. You have to click on the last one, text effects. Text effects is the click over the me by first kisna text field we have koi han tokre text outline to tokre kamai hap kani ahum suba text effect sida click tro matungda ye thole ji text effect se kai kai no shadow thole reflection thole glow thole then 3D rotation chu makhada lerangani ko and transform si chu makhada lim thomgani adu sidagi nang na khanbiro nang apamba do okay nang shadow pambra reflection pambra glow pambra pam do khanbirani so notice the simultaneous change in the word art text and he click to buga sona kanda word art adum ugo phangane okay now next is the practice time. Now if you have computer, as I have told you, if you have computer you should practice at home whatever I told you in this YouTube online class. I see the YouTube online class that is a nangi yumda computer lady, maybe it may be desktop or it may be laptop. Okay, whatever you have you can practice at home. If you have computer at home, there is maybe desktop or laptop leragadi. Whatever I told you in this YouTube class attack. Okay, now type I love my school using word art style with gradient fill as orange outline duna orange yellow duga fill duna gradient fill ohenba. Okay, weight as 3 point weight duna 3 point thambiro duga inner shadow ma hapiro haibne. Now change the text fill to dark blue text fill to dark blue to onthopiro. Now change the outline color to green. Right, we have already put this outline as orange gradient fill as orange, yeah, outline weight again 3 point thambani ngasai adugi outline fill outline do color green ohenbiro. Change the outline to dashes style outline style do not dashes thambiro. Then select the text and change the font size to 72. Now you have to click on the water and change the font size to 72 from the font group of the home tab. Now you can do this all these 1 2 3 4 5 in at your home if you have computer. If you don't have computer, don't bother your parents to buy a computer. Parents a computer leo na ta unu laitagadi, it's okay, I'll show you afterwards. Okay, when you come to the normal class, when you go to school, when you come to school I'll teach you how to do it. Okay, don't bother your parents to buy a computer leo na papa mama da haidrasu yai sana heng school kar kanda normal school horakana school kar kanda sana dum school ta kaneba. Don't worry about this. Okay, but if you have computer leiragadi and maybe desktop or laptop leiragadi isu kaide haveni. Okay, dum toba dum practice toba isu kaide have. Now let's come to the next topic, that is drawing objects. Now in this topic let us see how to draw objects. Now you can use the illustration group under insert tab for creating different shapes such as lines, arrows, circles and rectangles. These shapes are called drawing objects. Now what are called drawing objects? These lines, arrows, circles and rectangles, squares, whatever is given in the insert tab, okay, it is known as drawing objects. Maybe triangle, maybe star, a rectangle, square, circles, arrows, lines, and in arrows also there are different arrows, different types of arrows and different type of lines you can see. Now let's see what are the drawing objects here. Now inserting drawing objects. Now what are the steps to insert drawing objects? To insert simple lines and shapes in Word, follow the steps given below. Now click on the insert tab. You have to click on the insert tab, that is to the right side of the home tab. Okay, you have to click on the insert tab. Then in the step 2, in the insert tab, in the illustration, you have to go to the illustration group. Then click on the shapes option and choose the required shape shown in figure number 6. Now it's shown in figure number 6. As I told you, if the pictures are not visible properly, you can refer your book, your textbook. Now you have to choose any shape from these given shapes given here. Now click and drag to draw the object. You have to just click here and you can bring your mouse pointer and you can keep you have to click the left mouse button and you have to drag to the shape. Okay, how much size it may be bigger or smaller. How much bigger you want, you can click as much as bigger you want. Now inserting object se kamain tawni hairgadi khoi first insert tab ta changani, just home tab ki head right side ta lay insert tab se click tawbirani. Insert tab manung changakanda group mayam khaithuamani, group mayam da illustration group ta changani, because shape group ta changaga shape mayam tholani. Shape tudagi suppose you want mana apama shape se rectangle pame hairo, rectangle ta click tawbirani. Rectangle click tawbaga mouse point rectangle click tawbaga rectangle hekti tholakadaba nate. Rectangle click tawra matungda nangi mouse pointer do poraaga image word manungda mouse ki left mouse button je click tawraga namaga chingba. Nang khara pihaninge khara kitang chingani, khara chahoninga gana khara yam chingani. Adubu left button do mouse ki left button to di thadokpa yade. Nang chahoningi chang du chingaga thadokada. Hai koren kona amu nang pihaninga gasu pihan bab diya. Okay. Now the next step is changing the appearance of a drawing object. How can we change the appearance of the drawing object? Now let us see here. On selecting a drawing object in Word, the Format tab under Drawing Tools will appear. The options available in the Format tab can be used to edit the drawing object. In the Format tab can be used to edit the drawing object. Here are the steps to be followed. Now how we can edit the drawing objects in the Format tab. Let us see here. Select the drawing object to Hana select obirani, then click on the Format tab. Now as soon as you click on the drawing object, this Format tab will appear as we have done in the what art click to the Format tab. Likewise in this drawing object also, as soon as you click on the drawing object, this Format tab will appear. Then go to the Format tab and you can edit. Now in the insert shapes group, click on the edit shapes down arrow that is shown in figure number 7a here. Change the shape option for drawing objects. Change shape. Now look here, it is change shape here, and next is the edit points. See change shape, click to birani, and after that you can change the shape of the drawing object. Click on the change shape option, choose the required shape. Change shape click to ning sai rectangle ambadu angasagi smiley on to kaya kana si smiley khambirani. Your rectangle will change to smiley on whenever. Now you can also change the color of the drawn object and rotate it as well, shown in figure number 7b. Figure number 7b here. This is the rotation handle. This is known as the rotation handle. You have to bring your mouse pointer to the rotation handle here. Okay, your mouse pointer will change to some circle like this. Then you can rotate to any degree. Okay, moving your mouse pointer any degree and if you want to make it bigger, there are 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 dots here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 dots here. You can just click one of the dots and you can drag and you can move inside. Okay, if you want to make it bigger, you can click and drag outside. Okay, when you same ready, see edit shape ta format ta changaga, insert shape changaga, edit shape ta changaga, sigi chauhange, pihange, color hake or rotate to ge set to. Okay, this is how we change the appearance of a drawing object. Now after this, let's see the clip art. What are clip art? What and how to insert pictures and how to insert screenshots or how to take screenshots. Pictures command insert togani, clip art command hapkani, and screenshot command logani. MS Word. Now let's see here. Clip art pictures and screenshots. Now we have the option to insert clip art pictures and screenshots in Word. We already know this. We can insert clip art pictures and screenshots. Now how to insert clip art? Now let's see here the steps to insert clip art in MS Word 2010. Now to insert clip art, follow the steps given below. Now the first step is click at the place where you want to insert the clip art. You have to click on the place where you want to insert the clip art. You could bring your mouse pointer and click wherever you want to put the clip art. Nana clip art hamning iba mapau da sigi mouse ki pointer se arrow ma ye easy si mouse leng mam kuding gi sigi arrow si leng ga ni na sigi mouse ki pointer si nanga thamning iba clip art hamning iba mapau da click toraga thambiro da mouse ki cursor ro blink toraga layane cursor haidi line ama blink toraga laydo adu mapau thambiro. Then after that in the step number 2 what you have to do is in the illustration groups, click on the insert tab. In the illustration group, click on the insert tab and choose clip art. Insert tab the illustration group the changani and click on the clip art. You have to click on the clip art, and after that the clip art pane will appear on the right of the word window shown in figure number 8. So this is the clip art pane. This will be shown on the right side of the MS Word window. Angi MS Word ki window lagi MS Word ki window tholakado adugi MS Word ki window the right side ta sigi clip art ki pane je tholakane. Okay, not only this will appear but this will be appear at the right side of the MS Word window. MS Word window do mana leiden khalasi MS Word de chong leibudo adugi right side ta right column the si che thola ani clip art ki che shown in figure number 8. So you can refer this figure number 8 on the right side here clip art thola ani, and there will be many clip arts given here. After that what you have to do to search for a clip art, type the name of the clip art in the search search for box. Search for haiba box ida click tobiraga, for example birds, and then click go and a birds taraga then click go ida click to matamda masa matonda adum bird mayam mathola bird ki clip art mayam mathola kane bazeda. Okay, search for now where you can find this search for box here. Okay, you can refer your book. See, this is the clip art and this is what is written here is search for. You can write here, type, you can type here bird, then click on go here. This is go. Okay, click on go, then all the clip arts with birds will be displayed here. Say thola ane birds yoba clip art amakai loinama sida thola ane. Okay, after that and apam no khanbirani, then you can click on this arrow down here. Say arrow down. Suppose if you want this is a bird, maybe a parrot or maybe some bird, I don't know, maybe pewee. It looks like a parrot also, I don't know which bird it is. But if you want this bird, suppose, okay, for example, if you want this bird, you click here and you can click on the arrow down here, and there will be many options given here. From this option you have to click on insert. Insert the click to matamda this clip art, this bird clip art will be inserted where at the place where your cursor is blinking, where which you have already clicked before. Nang hana click to thamamba mouse pointer na click to ga thamamba cursor lema pado sigi click ma che changhane. Okay, in other way also we can do it. Just click torani, then you have to go to the arrow down here and you have to click this insert number mohota. Just double click here, sigi click achida, bring the pointer on top of this clip art whichever you want, and you can just double click here, then they will be inserted at the point where your cursor is blinking. Yang cursor na blink tor leiba ana hana click to ma pado sigi click ma se do thogla ane. Then the next step is, let's see the next step here. Select the required clip art from the list or results and then click on the arrow to the right of that clip art. Click the and then click on the arrow down right side arrow click to insert that will be inserted on the word Word document. Now how about inserting pictures? Now to insert the pictures, follow the steps given below. Now this is very easy. Click at the place where you want to, like the what we have done for the clip art. You can click at the place where you want to insert the picture happening pada click to thambirani, then click on the insert tab ta. Just go to the insert tab and in the illustration group ta click on the picture option. The picture will be the picture. The insert picture window will appear shown in figure number 9 given here. See the insert picture and the picture. Ma'am tholani. From these, among these pictures, you choose whichever picture you want. You can choose from here. Then locate the picture and then click on the insert button. See, so suppose you want these three penguins shown here. You just click here and click on the insert button. Like this also you can do it. Ida na apama picture to khanbirani, click tobiraga insert button number, or you can just double click on the picture whichever you want. And apama picture deda, see the double click of samatanda that will appear. No need for clicking one here then insert button here. Instead of doing that, you can skip all those things, all those steps. You just double click on the picture. Directly this yellow box will disappear and the picture will be inserted on the Word document. Word document is the upper panel. Okay. Now this is how we insert these in pictures. Which how we insert pictures. How to insert pictures, how to insert keywords, how to insert drawing objects, changing the drawing objects. We have already done. Then the last topic of this chapter number 4 is inserting screenshots. Now this inserting screenshot option is not available in MS Word 2007, but it is available in MS Word 2010. Sige screenshot si 2007 na yaw but you can see this in 2010 that the MS Word 2010 na yaw. Sige option taking screenshots. Okay. Now how to take screenshots or inserting screenshots. Now let's see here. You can also take screenshots and paste them directly in your document. Here are the steps to be followed. Now let's see the steps to be followed for taking as when your screenshot se kamai logani habisi sa yengasi. Now the first thing is click at the place where you want to insert the screenshot, like just we have done for inserting pictures and inserting clip arts. Clip arts tasu when inserting pictures tasu when palm mapadada mouse pointer do piraga click toraga cursor do blink toraga lehen do when happening in mapadada mana hana click to be never click at the place where you want to insert the screenshots. Then after this, click on the insert tab. Insert tab chigrai lay home tab ki right side to lay high grade sanang saina. And now click on the insert tab. You should after that process you have to click on the insert tab. Then after that, step number 3 is in the illustration group. Now when you click on the insert tab, there are many groups. Okay, you can see many groups. Among that groups you have to go to the illustration group. Then in the illustration group, click on screenshot option. Okay, it is on in figure number 10 here. Screenshot option to the click to matamda sigi dialog box thola ne sigi views thola ne ana screenshot option da click to matamda. Okay, click on the screenshot option. See screenshot options da click to bidane. Then click on the screen clipping. Screenshot option sida click to matung ka screen clipping da changbirane. Sida screenshot sida koina sida click torani then si makhada screen clipping neje. You have to click on the screen clipping. Screen clipping sida click to birani. As soon as you click on the screen clipping, a transparent hash covers the screen. A transparent hash covers the screen haidi koina blur kitang blur chatpa haidi translucent haidi thapidi udi uraga mamni lawdo maina transparent hash amna covers to grane screen do. Okay, covers to river screen do kadoni drag to select the area you want to capture na pami jaga do karam mama pano haidana click to chingo. Nang suppose si jaga kitang je pameng kala si sai jaga kitang je si jaga kitang click on hanya click to ga chingaga seda release to ni mouse play mouse button do. Okay, drag over means you all know how to drag using the mouse. Drag means you have to keep clicking you have to press on the left mouse button. You have to keep pressing the left mouse button, don't release it, then you can move the mouse pointer sida left mouse button se click toroni namaga thamba left mouse button you have to press it. Okay, don't release the left mouse button. Then you can drag the, that is you can bring the mouse pointer as well where whichever you want and the area you want to drag, you have to keep on moving the mouse. Okay, now when you are done you can release the mouse. This is called dragging. Mouse key left mouse button din namaga dum thamgadaba do chinga nang pami jaga do yokan thadokpa do nebe dragging haise. So drag to select the area you want to capture nang pami jaga si suppose this area only half of the window you want, then you can click here. Okay, keep pressing the left mouse button namaga dum thammani duga si namaga chinga si half in pa yokana you can release it. Okay, to drag the drag to select the area you want to capture, then after that the capture screen is placed in the word document. On releasing the mouse button se click toroga namaga simpa thadok matamda nangi sidagi na portion si half of this window ki si portion se nangi word up to the thogla ane. Okay, this is how we take a screenshot in MS Word 2010. MS Word 2010 the screenshot is my login. Okay, now here ends our chapter number 4. Okay, this is the last topic of chapter number 4, that is inserting objects in MS Word 2010. However, chapter sigi this is the last topic, inserting screenshots na last topic ni. Now in the next video session, now for today let's stop here. Wait, let's wind up our class here. In the next video session class, I'll show you practically whatever we have done in these two video session classes, the first video session class and the second video session class. Now we are doing second video session class. Okay, in the third video session class, I'll show you practically how to do this, there, whichever we have done on first video session class and second video session class. I will show you practically. Okay, for today, let's wind up our class here. Okay, students, stay home, stay safe, and stay healthy.